Hi, I'm Dick Norris on Expedition 361, the South African Safari. Well, it's been just about a month since I landed in Mauritius. The original plan had been to loop around the southern tip of Madagascar and go and drill a series of holes into the ocean floor off of Mozambique. But as it turns out, things did not exactly work out like that. First of all, the Mozambique government decided not to decide. They never gave us the diplomatic letter that we needed to drill in their territorial waters. And so instead we sailed south down to the South African coastline, where we drilled a really fantastic 7 million year long record of the Agulhas current and of East African climate. We then drove farther south, and this time down to the Agulhas Plateau, which is off the southeastern tip of Africa. But on the way, one of our crew got sick, and we had to make a mad dash for Port Elizabeth, where our treasured colleague was helicoptered off the ship to the hospital, and turned out to be just fine. So at that point, we drove back down towards the Agulhas Plateau, and there we got a wonderful 7 million year long record of Southern Ocean climate amongst all the storms and the albatrosses all flying around. It was a little rocky, but it was a good time. Frankly, these kinds of changes in plan are just the way things work in ocean sciences. First, no core is worth somebody's life. We take medical issues very seriously. Second, it turns out that the Mozambique government did decide to finally give us their diplomatic letter. And so we are now on our way back up to Mozambique to start drilling a series of holes that will capture this interesting interplay between the ocean climate and terrestrial climate that was the birthplace of humanity. Now, as it turns out, the mud has been fantastic on this cruise so far. We've had beautiful fossils, beautiful cores, and we've had really great colleagues out here to spend 2 months at sea with. So, as my father used to say, we're off on the greatest adventure of our lives.